Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Last Stand Gamers, and welcome back to the Assembling of a Fleet series, and more importantly, welcome to my command and control center, the heart of pretty much every station I build. Now, with the new camera blocks and a lot of the other features, it really allows you to build and edit a lot of things and control all your buildings and creations from one central hub. So you can basically repair, maintain and create resources and other items from one hub like this, and it's very good at organizing your crew members and security on your station itself. So I've got 4 different consoles here responsible for different areas, and we've got the center one that's responsible for controlling the ship. So we've got a green area, we have a red area, and we have the yellow and blue area. So first off, we're going to have a look at construction. That's represented with yellow. So we can access our cameras here, and you can see that we're accessing the construction area. We've got a worker down there who's going to be working on one of these construction ships. That's the welding arm view. And it's just really well because we can direct our construction crew around the different areas as well, just to help them out, tell them what we need doing. If we don't want that ship repairing, we can get them to do it elsewhere. So we can actually see the welding arm now here in progress, and hopefully we'll actually be able to see it repairing. You can see it's actually sparking up there, and we can do this all from our central control room, as well as sending them information telling them that we won't want that ship building, we want another sort of ship building. You can see it built there. Now let's actually move on to the next area. We're going to actually move to our cargo bay. So our cargo bay is where I'm storing all my resources at the moment, and I'm doing it in a very interesting way. I've got little cargo containers, and I use them to store rocks, minerals, and then process them further by snacker truck. So let's hop in to some of our rotation cameras. So there's not too much on that view. Let's go to some of the static. So we've got the stacker truck in there, and we can see that we've got a worker doing a little bit of work, probably going to be moving some of them boxes around. Let's hop around to another camera, and we can just see this is more of a hidden one because some of my workers have been a bit lazy recently and just been slacking off and just been messing around. So I've got this one hidden behind some crates. And let's move back to the rotating one so we can actually see that one rotating around. Stack a truck there, making sure that there's no reason for error. So you may notice that I've actually got a few different mods for my command and control room. These are Kolt 16's beautiful cockpit and accessory sort of blocks. We've got these lovely sort of blocks that curve around, and they just create this really interesting atmosphere for a command and control center, or even a sort of a bridge of a ship. Now what I've also done that's quite important with the command and control center is set up color coded areas, and you can assign different amounts of workers to different areas depending on what you need doing. Say there's been a massive collateral damage and you've lost loads of ships, you can assign a load of them to construction, or you could even assign a load of them to maybe even to the escape pods or the firing range if you need a bit of target practice. But it all works pretty damn exciting. Too bad these screens don't have some picture-in-picture view, and maybe we could actually get the cameras coming up on the screens in the future. Now, if we head over to the blue area, this is the area responsible for my escape pods that you've actually seen before. So we can hop in here, we can see a worker's working away, just testing out the escape pods. He's bringing them up to actual level at the moment, so they can actually be launched down the tube. And it's just really nice to be able to see everything going on around my station from this one central hub, and I can quickly nip over maybe to the construction area, all the other areas, and we're going to take a look at the firing range in a minute. Let's take one final look at the actual drop pods, and we can see the workers left the area, and the turret and all the other stuff is in position, ready to function. Just really nice to have that central point. Anyway, let's go and take a look at the shooting range. So we've got 4 cameras once again, and we'll just have a browse through them. So T on that one. We can see we've got a number of red targets set up, as well as a few different cameras at some different angles. And we can actually see that our workers entered with our machine gun to do a little bit of target practice. He's going to be shooting at some of these targets here. So there you go. We've got that target's head coming straight off. And we'll adjust for some of the different perspectives. And what's that final perspective? There we go. We can see him on the firing line firing the machine gun. Since he's quite far away, we can't actually hear the audio through the camera. But I just really like the idea of having one central room where you can command all your crew and see exactly what's going on around your station. Now, it might be a bit harder to do something like this around your ship, but it's just an interesting concept that I wanted to share with you. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.